Less than P class equals data end equals 462. Data start equals 75 greater than. Alright, so here's something that's really caught my attention, and clearly a lot of other people too. Sainsbury's has officially scrapped all its in-store changing rooms. Yes, you heard that right. If you're shopping for TU clothing at Sainsbury's, you'll now have to take your chances and try everything on at home. And let me tell you, this change hasn't gone down well with customers. Less than P class equals data end equals 842. Data start equals 464 greater than. What's frustrating is how quietly this change was rolled out. It actually started last September, but many shoppers only recently noticed. Suddenly, you're standing in the middle of the store with no option to try on clothes. Just mirrors, and maybe the hope that what you grabbed actually fits. It's not just inconvenient. It's enough to put people off buying clothes altogether. Less than P class equals data end equals 1141. Data start equals 844 greater than. One shopper vented on social media saying, "Why sell clothes at all if you're removing the changing rooms?" Another joked that people might as well start stripping down in the aisles or using the toilets to try things on. Sounds ridiculous, but that's the level of frustration we're talking about. Less than P class equals data end equals 1442. Data start equals 1143 greater than. People are now forced to buy multiple sizes, go home, try everything on, and then return what doesn't fit. It's a hassle, especially if you don't live close by or have a packed schedule. And of course, for those who already don't enjoy shopping, this makes the whole experience even more of a chore. Less than P class equals data end equals 1868. Data start equals 1444 greater than. Sainsbury's, in their defense, says customers are increasingly choosing to try items on at home, and they've repurposed the space for a better in-store experience. That's corporate speak for, "We're cutting costs." Sure, returns are allowed, but at what price? Lost time, petrol, effort? Not everyone is willing to go through that. Some shoppers have even said they've stopped buying clothes from the supermarket altogether. Less than P class equals data end equals 2208. Data start equals 1870 greater than. And it's not just Sainsbury's. Tesco got rid of its changing rooms years ago. Asda too, though they've opened a George standalone store with changing facilities. But across the board, this seems to be the trend. And it's not one that's customer friendly. Especially when these stores are promoting convenience and affordability in fashion. Less than P class equals data end equals 2504. Data start equals 2210 greater than. It's hard not to link this decision to wider cost-cutting measures. Sainsbury's has already shut down its in-store cafes, pizza counters, and hot food sections. Thousands of jobs have been cut, and the company has pointed to rising operational costs and tax hikes as reasons for these changes. Less than P class equals data end equals 2791. Data start equals 2506. Greater than. I get that supermarkets are navigating a tough economic climate, but removing a basic customer service like fitting rooms feels like a step too far. If shoppers are vocal about what's missing, maybe it's time for retailers to start listening before people take their business elsewhere. Less than P class equals data end equals 2948. Data start equals 2793 greater than. So for now, next time you're grabbing your groceries and spot a cute outfit, remember, it's try on at home or nothing. Just make sure you keep the receipt. Stay subscribed for more videos.